Hi guys, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And let's just get right to it. Last night's episode was pretty juicy. Here's what happened.
Yay!
Oh.
No! That's today's first guest. Surprise!
Surprise! Hi!
Right? Right?
Ashley, hi! Everybody, we have a huge famous
Ashley,
guest!
hi.
Hello!
So we have some really inside scoop because you have been on the show, I mean, and on Paradise.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the way that you were portrayed on the show was a fair representation of like who you are? Like, do you think there's a chance that the Corinne we're seeing on the show is not the real Corinne?
Well, Olivia, you know, the villain from Ben's season.
Yeah, from Austin, Texas.
She got to meet Corinne in real life this week.
Okay.
And she says the Corinne that you see on TV is pretty much what you get in real life.
Really?
I think she's that girl. She's
Yeah.
that girl.
I think my first 2 seasons were kind of a caricature of myself. You
Okay.
know, where it blows up your bigger attributes, like your, your more unique things, like the
Like the-
virgin thing, the princess thing, and the
You
crying
cry.
thing.
Yeah. So is there any chance that we can get you back in this Bachelor franchise? Like, are you
Heck
coming back to
no.
Paradise?
Are you done?
No.
Oh, you're done?
The only person that can do it 4 times and be classy about it is
Good,
this guy
nice
right here.
work. Brings it all
Unless-
back to Nick.
Unless I'm
You're
the Bachelorette.
Oh my God! We started a campaign.
You guys, I really think we need to
Right.
get Nick to help support me in this.
Okay. Do you think he's the answer? I think Chris Harrison.
Chris Harrison,
Do you have Chris Harrison in your phone?
I don't, but I watched your interview with him and how you guys called
got to
JoJo.
call JoJo.
Do you guys want to call somebody right now?
Yes, we do.
Jared!
Are you watching this season of The Bachelor?
I am.
Who you picking? Who's going all the way?
Oh, it's Vanessa. But that's going on.
Oh!
Earmuffs.
asses.
Earmuffs.
He says he's not going back.
Oh, okay.
Is there ever something with you and her that could happen in the future?
Well, actually, life's right there.
She's
Got
going
her-
like
got her
this.
earphones on.
Ashley and myself are wonderful friends. We have a great relationship, and that's what I think both of us want right now.
That's where it
Okay.
starts.
Fair
Friends.
enough. Fair enough. Come visit us sometime.
Bye, guys. Good seeing you.
Thanks, Jared,
Bye.
future guest.
He's really cute over FaceTime. Who do you think could go all the way?
He really needs intelligence. He needs somebody who's gonna challenge him, so I'm gonna go with Rachel and Vanessa.
Okay, that's what the world thinks, so you're with us.
Yeah, he can be like hard, you know, he can
Yeah.
be like tough to handle sometimes, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just like I can be, like I'm a handful, Nick can be
Right.
a handful, but these girls are gonna like put him in his place and he likes that.
We obviously have to talk about last night's episode.
Good episode.
I don't like Taylor anymore.
Oh, me neither.
She's not gonna be around very long.
Did they villainize her in the end of that?
Yes.
This episode.
This episode
her being
turned Corinne
mean-
around.
No,
I saw that leading in from last week, because last week,
they planted some seeds.
yeah, nothing is more unattractive to like the Bachelor viewing population than somebody who shows off their intelligence.
Yeah, I
you don't
agree.
have to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's part of the reason why Corinne got the rose, and I'll be honest, I'm happy with the outcome.
Yeah, we get more Corinne in
More
our lives.
Corinne.
I think the Corinne and Taylor dynamic was actually similar to what I had with Kelsey. I think the first couple weeks of the season, people didn't quite like me, but then they had them warm up to me right before the 2-on-1 with Kelsey, which turns out to be the actual villain in week 4.
Let's talk about Raven. Raven is the first person on this episode, she said she actually has fallen in love with Nick. She said that to
What?
him.
Can you believe it? She
That's
said that?
very early.
All of our ears were like, beep,
Yeah.
when that came out.
What do you think of her?
I like Raven a lot. If there were girls that I wanted to hang out with, like in real
God,
life,
Yeah, because now that you and I are going to be friends, this obviously just means who I'm going to be future hanging out with.
I could be your friend
I
too,
think
but
you and I will really get along with Alexis and Raven.
Yeah, I can already see us. I can
And
already
I
see
hope
them hang out.
Vanessa, I think she might even be like too cool to hang out with me.
She was so cute at throwing up.
I know. I threw up in front of Jared once.
Did you make out afterwards?
No, he didn't handle it as well as Nick did. She scares me.
Yeah, she's
Right?
Russian and Kentuckian. You know, you never want. That's a lethal combo.
She's got a Russian Kentucky accent.
What about Danielle M? I think she's kind of boring.
Way too timid for Nick.
When he took her out, he was like doing the thing. Have you noticed he does the thing where he like keeps like he like pets and
Oh,
like
yeah,
holds the
yeah,
hand?
yeah, yeah.
But his body language was turned to
Oh my
this
God,
way.
he wasn't
Did
looking
you
at her.
notice?
He was like this.
Why?
But he was petting her and touching her.
I don't get Danielle M. Super sweet girl. Super
Sweet,
sweet
sweet.
girl.
What?
I just, not for him.
No, you know him.
Not stimulating enough.
I think the main points were Rachel and he have really good chemistry.
Rachel is big now. She's a player in the show.
She's somebody to
a
watch.
player. Okay.
The haunted house was dumb.
It was not good.
It was bad.
I didn't like it. Danielle M is boring.
Danielle M is boring. She's like the haunted house.
Taylor's the new villain.
Taylor's the
Corinne
new
is
villain.
not as much a villain.
Yeah, Corinne turned for us on this one.
Right.
Final thoughts kind of on all of those things. Ashley I, because Ashley I is here.
I think this basically sums up everything. I am Team Vanessa for Nick.
Okay.
And I am Team Corinne for my own personal enjoyment.
Okay, perfect.
I'd like to start a friend group with Corinne, Alexis, and Raven.
And then
Tracy.
Okay, perfect.
And then
I'll
if
drive you
she
guys
would like
around.
to be part of it, I'd love to have Vanessa.
we would love to have Vanessa.
Yeah.
But like, we're realistic in that we feel like these could be a really fun fivesome.
Yes. Oh, that would be a really good girl squad for a Monday
Oh my
night.
gosh.
I'll be your Uber.
Hashtag squad.
Yes.
Oh, and then you can drive us around.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this has been like just the most enlightening and exciting episode of Cubicle Bachelor Recap. He's gonna go do the show.
Okay.
I just don't have anything to do today, so you wanna
Okay.
just stay and talk
Yeah,
more?
let's talk more.
Because I really feel like this is
I think
happening.
we have a lot more to say, actually. Look at his hair.
See you guys.